Treatise on Prayer and Meditation by Saint Peter of Alcantara. The Pains of Hell, Part 2. Tell me now, if it is already so insupportably hard to endure even the least of these evils, and for the very shortest space of time, what will it be to suffer at one and the same moment, and in all one's members, and senses both interior and exterior? All this multitude of evils, and that, not for the space of one night or 1,000, but throughout an infinite eternity. By what sense or words or judgment can we in this world grasp or fathom this reality? However, this is not the greatest of the pains therein endured. Greater beyond all comparison is that which theologians call the pain of loss. This consists in being forever deprived of the vision of God and of His glorious presence. Now, just as any pain in proportion to the greatness of the good of which it deprives a man, so as God is the greatest of all, the loss of Him will be the greatest evil that there can possibly be. Such are the pains which, in general, all of the damned suffer. But besides this, there are the particular ones which each one individually suffers according to the nature of his sin. There will be a special torment for the proud, for the envious, for the avaricious, for the impure, and so on for the rest. The pain will be commensurate with the sin committed, the shame with the proud presumption of the past, the nakedness with the superabounding excess, the hunger and thirst with the gluttonous pleasures of other days. With all these torments is coupled that eternity of suffering which is as the seal and lock upon them all. Everything, in fact, may be endured which has an end. For nothing that is transient is really great. But the pain that is endless without alleviation, decline or diminution, without any prospect of ever ceasing to continue. Neither the torment itself, nor the one who inflicts it, nor he who suffers it, a veritable banishment, a clinging garment which may never be laid aside. This indeed breaks the spirit of anyone who attentively considers it. This is in fact the greatest of all the sufferings endured. For if some limit might be set to the endurance of these afflictions, 1,000 years, or 100,000 years, or if, as one of the doctors of the Church puts it, they hope to see the end, after having drunk all the waters of the ocean, by taking a single drop once every 1,000 years. This would be to them a source of unending consolation. But it is not so. These pains will last with the eternity of God. The duration of these miseries will be measured by that of the divine glory. As long as God shall live, so long shall death endure. When God ceases to be that which He is, then shall the damned cease to be what they are. Upon this unending eternity of duration, I beg you, dear brother of mine, cast your eyes and reflect. Ponder within yourself quite frankly upon this truth. In His gospel, the eternal truth speaks to us. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away.